Hello, hello. I am Heather, aka Planner Mumsy. Join me for a decorate with me, plan with me setup. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, so I have decided I'm taking a break for at least a short while today. I thought, you know what, I need to get started in my April planning because as you can see, I really only have planned or have like pre-planned my setup until the end of March. Usually I wait for my the month little strips that she has like washi strips, and I'll show those to you. Usually I wait for those to come in for the actual month, but I just wanted to get going on getting one set up because I know I have some things that I need to write in my April stuff. So I figured let's go ahead and do this together. All right, now, for the most part in my planner, I am currently using the Sterling Ink monthly sub kits. Now, if you didn't see my announcement on Instagram, and I'm just adjusting my lighting. If you didn't see my announcement on Instagram and or my announcement on my community page here, I am on the Sterling Ink Spring PR team. I'm super excited about that, you guys. It's my very first PR anything. I truly have never done it before for multiple reasons. One of the biggest reasons is I don't want like my channel or my posts on Instagram to just become this like gimmicky, hey, you know, go ahead and buy this kind of deal. I really want to be genuine about the stuff that I am telling you guys that I not only enjoy, but recommend. And so it has been a while for me, and I've really used Sterling Ink stuff. I have seen her company like really evolve from the beginning of last year until today, and I just really love her aesthetic. It's just very kind of neutral tones and flowers and, you know, just some really soft themes, and I love that. I understand it's not for everybody, and that is totally okay, but for those of you that love it, if you are interested in purchasing any more of your Sterling Ink stickers or even her planners that she has coming up, I don't think it applies to sub kits. I believe it only applies to specific orders. I will be dropping my code down below, which is PlannerMumsy20, and you will see that in my description, but you can use that code to get 20% off of any of your future sticker orders, or if you end up, I know that either the end of this month or the beginning of April, she is going to have her undated common planners coming out, which I'm excited about because I think I'm going to go ahead and get one for, I actually might get two, but I'm not sure. I might get one for my husband's business stuff and then one for my Bible journal, instead of waiting to see if Aura Estelle is going to end up coming out with another undated horizontal. I think I'm just going to go with Sterling Inks and stick with hers because I really just love her layouts. Okay, this is, and I did do an unboxing of her sub kit for April, and this is just kind of like all of the things that come in the sub kit. I'm super excited because I did get on the list for her sub kit deluxe. I'll show you. The deluxe is going to be coming out with, if I can find where I have my, there they are. The deluxe will be coming out with a sheet of these washi strips. She will be including these in her new deluxe sub kit, and as well, let me see if I have, I don't purchase them every single month, but I have purchased them a couple of times depending on the colors. Like I don't always purchase these, but so she will be offering like the paper cuts, the stamps, and the frames. Like I said, I don't always use these, but like this particular one had a lot of purple in it. If my camera, there you go. This one had like a lot of purple hues in it, and y'all know me and my purple. I love it. Okay, let's get that out of the way. These are the spreads that I'm really super enjoying, and I've been toying with kind of flip-flopping them a little bit just to see which I prefer, if I prefer writing here or over here. The thing about this side is that I get more writing space versus over here when I do it on this side. Then I run into this like short column for here, so I don't get like the full space because of this. It's like the monthly with the week circled, and I do like having that as a reference so I'm not constantly flipping back to my month. So I think I'm gonna try this spread again, and let's just plan on that. I need to get my tweezers because I didn't pull those out ahead of time. Now, let's do a thick washi just because it needs to be used up anyway, and I like to change it up here and there. Sometimes I use my tweezers for these and sometimes not. It just depends on where I'm at. Let me also zoom you guys in so you can really see what I'm doing here. I do like to go, I like to keep 2 full blocks for my appointments. As you can see over here, like on this side, there's 2 full blocks that I kept, and then I put my line underneath it. That's what we're gonna do this time. I really love that Sterling ink makes all of her things fit her planners perfectly. Now, if you're not using a Sterling ink planner, you still most certainly can use this stuff for any planner. But I love that, you know, for those of us that do have the common planner, that she's measured it out so perfectly that like these literally fit 2 boxes perfectly. Let's see, there's 2 there, so I'm covering up the 6 o'clock. And my hands are kind of shaky this morning. I don't know why. And Greaves has definitely been kicking my butt lately. Getting old sucks, y'all. Don't do it. I'm telling you. Just stay away from getting old. Okay. If it was that simple, right? It'd be great. Okay. Nice. Now, I'm not somebody that's like super, I mean, if I really had it super wonky, then it would bug me and I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to keep it like that. But if it's off just a little bit, I'm okay with that. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not one of those it needs to be perfect kind of people. Set that aside and that aside. I'm just trying to find all my stickers here. Okay, so don't need that. but we do need this. And I'll have to kind of bounce back and forth for reference because I don't always know where I put these on here. It just makes it easier for me to look back and just kind of figure out where where's the best spot for me to lay them. Okay. Because these were kind of little at first, I really wasn't loving them until I started doing the spreads like this. And then I was like, this is perfect. 1 o'clock. Because I can put these on here and still keep my dates up top for my reference of appointments, and then do these for my to-do lists throughout the week, which I absolutely am so loving this, you guys, because before in my planner I had a daily and I was needing to flip from page to page to page. Now I literally just keep my week open. 9, let's see, 8 o'clock. I literally just keep my week open for the whole entire week. And then I really don't even need to like port. If I don't get something done on a day, I don't have to like port it from one thing to another. I literally can just kind of keep it, you know, just keep it on the day that I didn't get it done and just check it off when I do. That is working out great for me because, you know, often I make plans and then, especially having a farm, life gets in the way. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so like right here on this week, Tuesday, I said that I needed to check on my eBay account because I'm selling some older vintage Dooney bags, and I need to list them on eBay. And so with that being said, I wasn't able to get that done on Tuesday. I'm going to do it today, which is actually Thursday the 16th. So I'll just check it off when it's up here. I don't even have anything listed for today. Okay, let's write something. Plan with me. I do need to go to the bank for sure, and I need to pick up checks, and I need to finish taxes. I think I'm finally gonna get them done today. I'm so excited. And big one for today is just laundry. Okay, so there's my list for today. If I have anything else, I will write it down. But basically, if those things don't...
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something...
Okay, thank you, Siri. Well... Basically, I just, you know, we'll just keep it there instead of constantly like crossing it out, putting it on another day. Ugh, no, I just keep it open, and this is what I need for the whole week. Okay, rabbit trail over. Oops, this is the week we're doing. Rabbit trail over. Okay, so I have all of those. Then I need to pull out my bucket, and I'll zoom out and show you guys my... Let me just take this out because it might have personal information. But my little planner bucket, I got this from Amazon. If anybody's interested, let me know. And oops, I can link it below. All my stuff fell out. But I keep this little bucket in front of me on my desk, and it has like the stuff that I generally, the stickers that I need a lot, and then it just has some things that are new that I need to put away. But like these are stickers I use in my monthly a bunch now. These are for my other weeklies. These are the ones I'm looking for, but I want to see if I have some that I've already started using. Let's look. Yes, I do. Okay, so here's ones that I already started into. So I'm gonna put all this back in there and move my bucket back in front of me. And then I have what I need here. Okay, let's zoom back in. So these are super cute. Robin from Tucks from the Heart gave these to me. Remind me I have to call my mom. I have to be better at it. I am trying to make an effort in making sure I am putting it in my planner. Robin, you'll be proud. Okay. Let's put the dates. So I also like putting these tiny, and y'all, they're very tiny little dates, but they literally perfectly fill a square. And so I put the dates next to the days of the week. Oh, wait a minute. That's not right. Monday's the 3rd. Well, it helps if I put the right dates. Okay. But what is Thursday is the 6th. So let me take this tiny little thing and try not to put it massively crooked on the 6th. Okay. Whew. Crisis averted. All right. So Monday's the 3rd. That's the number that I needed to start with, not 6. And they are really small, but at first I thought, okay, these are too small, but then again, for doing this kind of spread, it's perfect because the numbers just, they're not like obtuse, you know, they don't stick out so much that it's difficult to get anything else in next to them. So it does actually work out nicely using the spread like this. So there is 6. Then I'm going to go back up here and use up these 7 and 8. Make sure you guys, I'm in frame because again, that's just not something I'm necessarily good about. And then 9. And I guess because that one has like a big old flower, I'll put it on the end instead of covering up the flower. Okay, so I'm done with those. Then what I usually do, I can sort my junk, is I usually take one of the small elements, and it's difficult on some of them. Let's see, these ones are kind of big. I'm just looking to see what ones actually have small elements. So these couple do. I will kind of break up the days a little bit with some element stickers. And I will show you what I mean. Real simple, just like that. And it just kind of helps break up those days a little bit. And that honestly is just for my brain, because my brain needs some breaks in the page in order to really register. I guess that's like the best word that I can use. Because a lot of times if I don't see the breaks in the page, then yeah, I don't know why I struggle with it, but for some reason I do. It is what it is. It's part of getting old, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm just going to use that as my excuse for everything. Because I can. Okay. Let's do, I was thinking green. It doesn't need to be super big. Let's do this one. I love this theme that she did, especially, I think really the thing that draws me to it the most is the mud boots, because here in South Carolina, this time of year, is still kind of part of our rainy season. And oh, this one's so cute. All right, I'm gonna take this one. Can't get it off. In our rainy season, sorry, I'm out of frame. I'm just trying to get this cute little nest sticker off of here. Our rainy season just makes everything muck and mud, and oh, that's so cute. I love it. Okay, and so the mud boots, oh my goodness, those are so cute. I love them. All right, then I do usually put, so I have to put my stamp there, which even though I haven't been great at tracking lately, I want to keep doing it. Let's see. We're gonna go with purple. These are my new favorite ink stamping pads. They are the Shaki Hata. Love, love, love. They are my favorite now. Because they do so well with Tomoe River paper and they haven't bled through, and I've been loving that. Okay, let's stamp this in the corner, and it's a little crooked. I can tell that it's, that's all right. Kind of missed the corner there, but I'm not the best stamper in the world, and I honestly I'm okay with it now. It used to bug the daylights out of me that I just couldn't seem to stamp straight, but I just don't care anymore. Okay, ooh, that one's too big, but it is beautiful. Sorry, again, I'm out of frame. I'm trying now to decide what decor. Let's see. Let's go with, so these are like the washi strip ones. They do tend to be on the larger side. And I'm gonna go with that one, if that's a whole strip. I can't, no, it's not, but I think it starts here. So the key to the washi strips is to just pull them up very lightly or else they rip. So you do have to be kind of careful with them. And I'm just gonna put this one over here. And I'm just looking, making sure it's not massively crooked. I don't care about somewhat crooked, but massively drives me a little crazy. And then, oh, I just love these little mud boots. I think I didn't buy any more of these, but I did buy, some of her, let's see, where did it, I was looking in my pile here, because it came with this little set of mud boots somewhere. It's in my pile, or it's not in my pile. Here it is. It came with this one, and the boots are on a chair, and then there's like a little basket, and oh my goodness. Oh, I love that. It is so cute. I also do, and it's just kind of my thing now, like in my brain, like I have to do it. I always put a little something up in the corners of the pages now. I don't know, it's just habit, and sometimes we are creatures of habit, and that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna just find maybe, oh, this one's really cute too. I love it. Let's put this one up in this top corner, like so. Oh, I like it. Okay. that is all I'm going to do with that. Then I'm going to use purple dots. These are, and I have talked about these many times in the past. These are the Zig Color Dots, and I use them for my dots. I'm just trying to decide where. I'm going to go in the middle today. I use them for my dots on my pages. And Tuesdays, I don't generally get a whole lot done on Tuesdays. All right, so that is it. That is pretty much how I plan out my weekly. And I just try to keep it simple. Like, I want to draw my eyes to it. So I know that for me, the Sterling ink kits have pretty much consistently been what I enjoy. So I really want to just stick with that. I love that she has her strips that are super thin. So it really doesn't seem to be bulking up my planner a whole lot at all. And I'm super thrilled about that because I was nervous that this thing was going to be super chunky. And as you can see, it really hasn't bulked up a whole ton, the actual book itself. Now, I do have some things in there right now that are making it a little bulky looking, but for the most part, it really hasn't bulked up much. Now, I do also want to put my April in here. And the one thing about these is I'm getting my cutter out. They tend to be just a wee bit too big for me. So we're gonna take out the cutter and we're gonna just trim the sides and the top just a tidge. And that will make it perfect for me as a tip-in because, yeah, I'll do the top because I don't want to cut off much of that side. Sorry I'm out of frame here, but my cutter is like huge and it's just not gonna fit in the camera frame no matter what I do. Okay, that is pretty good, I believe. Let's see. Yes, and I definitely want to round the corners. This is my corner rounder. You can find this on Amazon. I actually heard about this one from Robin from Talks from the Heart. This is definitely my favorite corner rounder. I have had many different corner rounders and none have worked like this one. 100% for sure. I had a very love-hate relationship with my corner rounders because I felt like I would click them and they would never fully engage and they really just wouldn't cut through. And then it's funny, it's like I'm just gonna be plugging Robin here because she told me about she told us, she had a video about it, about this stuff as well, and I got this off of Amazon too. And I really like this. Let me show you. I kind of have it stuck specifically right now so that I can find the edge. Okay, so you can see how thin that is? It's really thin. All right, so what we're gonna do is we want this edge here. So I just use my fingers. I will take my tweezers out in a second, but I use my fingers to kind of line it up and get it properly placed on the page. There, almost done. Okay, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Just grabbing out my scissors. It doesn't need to be perfect on there. And then I just kind of put it back, and I will end up finding the little white piece after. So I do kind of take my tweezers on the end, and I just kind of push the end, you know, push it down, like check it and make sure that it's pushed down well. Okay, then you peel up the red part, which is sometimes easier said than done. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. So you just peel up the red. Easy peasy, right? Then you get it lined up where you want, and I just kind of go in about as far as I can, and then you just push it down. And as you can see, because it really is a pretty thin piece there, then you don't have a ton of page creasing here. There is a little bit, but it's really not that bad. And it's better than like using tape, which I used tape in the beginning. I'll show you my first month. So I used tape here, and even though that does go in better without creasing on the page, you can see the tape. It's hard on video because it's shiny, but I can see the tape. So it was bugging me, and I like the cleaner look of this stuff. So that gets us set up for April. Then let's see. I think I'll start it. I was trying to decide if I wanted to leave a page for like a monthly overview or what I wanted to do, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start laying down the dates for April here. And I like doing this ahead of time because it just makes it easier for me. And see, she has a little dot here on the Common Planner that just kind of shows me where the middle of the page is. Love, love, love that. Sometimes I rotate the dates back and forth so you can see from like page, I'll put one up here and one down here. If it's like a birthday or something, I may leave, like for my birthday, I left that whole page to do my birthday, which I haven't done that one yet because I need to print out photos. But you can see I just kind of put a little bit of decoration, which we're going to do right now. I do tend to this is where I like using the bigger elements that she has. And I'm gonna just use this stinking adorable one right here because it is so cute. All right. And I'm just gonna do my best to try and line it up on the line. And I did get it off a little bit there because I got a bubble and a felt that I went off. There, that's not too bad. All right, so cute. And then I think I'll do just like a little elements flower in the top corner, and then that side of the page will be done, because I don't put a ton on the pages that I'm journaling on, just because I'm journaling 2 days per page, which is fine. It's just kind of like an overview journal, and if I have a lot more journaling to do, I have other books that I can do that in, but this is just like a good way to have an overview. And let's do this window because this one's cute. And instead of at the bottom, let's line it up at the top as something different because I do like to try and alternate. Lovely. And then let's get my dates and we will go ahead and put the dates on. And again, like these dates fit 2 boxes, absolutely 100% perfect, which I love. And I will go, not obviously in this video, but I will go through and I will date the whole entire month when I have my, like when I get my sub kit, I come in here and then I just pre-date the whole month. I may not actually like decorate the whole month, but I'll at least put the dates in. This way I have the dates ready to go and then I can always shove stickers or whatnot in there after. So that is it. Yay, I'm looking at my camera and it actually worked. So thank you guys so much for joining me. And actually, let's do this really quick before I go. Put my call mom in there. I don't want to forget. I saw it and I was like, oh no, I didn't put my call mom in. Okay, let's get this up. This is stickers from Okie Plans. I don't know if she had them custom made or if they were already in her stash. We will put it on Wednesday because I know I really can't do it on a Tuesday. But all right, it's there, it's done. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.